It really was my goal to keep this under 15 minutes, but obviously I had a lot to tell you. If I hadn't started with showing you on video 1 how to create a new folder, I probably wouldn't have wasted all this time. But anyway, I digress. Moving on then, so you hopefully remember that to center it vertically, we did that in the assignment song lyrics if you need to look back. Number 9, using find and replace the following with the words, replace the following words provided below. Holy cow, it's like I forgot how to read today. So the shortcut for using find and replace is Command F. Now, the reason I teach you this, on this document I get it. You're like, duh, Mrs. B, there are 8 items, 7 items up above. We could just look and find it. Lots of times you're going to have either a bigger document that you will use that for, a time when I use find very frequently, because what find does, let me just show you, it pops up this dialog box when I push Command F, and it finds these items. And so if I wanted to find the word the middle in here, I would tell it find next, and what it's going to do, let me move this off to the side, is it finds the word the middle. In this case, maybe I want to find the word save. Every time I use save in this document, it found it here, it's finished searching, wants to go to the beginning, and it found the word save. Again, I'm going to find the next one, found it there. So it can be used to find things in the documents. When do I use this a lot? When I go to the NSAA webpage and I want to find like how Pierce is with PowerPoints, why in the world would I scroll through all of that stuff and just try to find Pierce? I mean, usually we're toward the top of PowerPoints and whatever activity we're in. But if I want to find Pierce quickly, I just push Command F. And you saw how a dialog box pops up here. Well, in like Chrome, for instance, when I do that, it pops up in the upper right hand corner, and then I can just start typing Pierce. But it pulls that up instantly, or anytime anything with the word Pierce is there, it comes up instantly. When I'm searching through my contacts and I want to send something to somebody, all I have to do is Command F, and I can find that. Now, if you can't remember Command F, or you're not a keyboard person, not to worry. You can go up to your menu bar and go to Edit, and then come down to Find. And Replace is also there, but it's more commands or more things to push, and I can always remember Command F. So it pulls up the same thing. Because notice the replace is right here. So what you are doing for this assignment is using find and replace. And so you're going to find where you typed the middle, and you're going to replace it with Modern Family. So on your document, this is no longer going to say the middle, it will say Modern Family. And let me just show you. So if we do find, I'm going to move this out of the way, and I want to find the middle, and I want to replace it with Modern Family. Now make sure whatever you're replacing it with, that is case sensitive, so it's typed correctly. Go ahead and put the capital letters in there and replace. So there it found where I typed the middle, and I tell it I want it to replace it. So it's going to replace it, and it says do I want to continue searching? Well, I know it's only in this document once. And so there it is. Now remember, you're not doing it on this document. You're doing it on your new document that you created. So where it says the middle, it will now say Modern Family. I'm going to go ahead and undo that so I don't have it in this document. And remember, the shortcut to undo is Command Z. So I'm going to go ahead and undo. I'm going to repeat this, not I, you guys are going to repeat this, not only for the middle, but also for Under the Dome, replace it with Big Bang Theory, and replace America's Got Talent with The Voice. So you're going to do a find and replace each one of those. Like I said, the find feature isn't as cool in this document, but I didn't want to have to make you type a whole bunch of stuff. It was just so the fact that I could show you how to do it. The find really becomes a handy feature when I'm looking through bigger things, usually on the web. Like if I want to find an item quickly, I can just do a Command F and find it. If I'm looking through an entire long list and I don't want to scan or see how many times that comes up, it's handy. A very handy feature when you are doing formal writing, and you need to avoid using contractions when you use formal writing, so you don't want to use didn't or can't or won't or whatever, all those negative words. What you can do is a Command F, and you can find anytime you've used the apostrophe and tell it to find next, and it will go find anytime you've used an apostrophe in your writing. And so that can be a really handy editing feature for yourself. I know when I used to write papers in college, I tended to use the word got a lot because I live in Nebraska, so I got everything. And instead of using a word like that, a verb that doesn't really show any action or do much, I would do a Command F and I would find every time I use the word got, and then I could go back and edit, and I could make my writing more interesting, obviously, by just replacing words like that. And so that's something you can start to do as you mature as writers, or as you mature as students even. You can find more uses for some of these features, and that find feature is really one I think you can use quite a bit of. Step 10, carefully proofread your document, and then I have this not updated. It actually, I think, says classroom. Hopefully it says classroom in your document. And if it doesn't say it, well, type it in so it says classroom. Number 11, save the document again and upload it to the Dropbox in Classroom. And then don't forget you also have an EduTyping assignment that you need to do. Hopefully you have a very successful and productive day in Exploratory, and I will be available during your study hall time if you have any quick questions. I'm pretty sure your substitute can also help you with any of these items. So I hope you have a great day.